Next, we will hear from the JD student speaker, Kaesha Freyaldenhoven. Kaesha is from San Luis Obispo, California. She received a BA in art history and a master's in humanities from the University of Chicago. During her time at Berkeley Law, Kaesha was a member of the Berkeley Technology Law Journal. She also researched and drafted a paper for Sir Calvin Morrill about digital artists and emerging models for intellectual property. After commencement, Kaesha will be working as the Chief of Staff at Sub Inc., an emerging technologies company in New York. Please join me in welcoming Kaesha.
Good morning, everyone. To the esteemed faculty, our cherished family and friends, and of course, the brilliant class of 2025, my fellow graduates. I'm so grateful for the chance to share this moment with you. These past 3 years have been a remarkable journey. Now today, we find ourselves standing at the edge of a great river, a river that carries the weight of history, churns with new ideas, and pulls us forward. In some ways, this river feels familiar because Berkeley has always been a place where the water runs fast. We felt this from the very start. Do you remember 1L year? When our casebooks weighed more than our backpacks, when our first cold call left every trace of mens rea mysteriously missing, when we confronted the rule of perpetuities wondering, why are we doing math? It's law school. Even in those moments of difficulty, we found solace in something unmistakably Berkeley. This is the campus where the free speech movement was born, where Mario Savio, this is the campus where the free speech movement was born, where Mario Savio once stood on the steps of Sproul Plaza and called on students to throw their bodies against the gears of injustice. What makes Berkeley unique is that it has never shied away from the current. In fact, we embrace it. Today, our clinics make precedent-setting arguments on behalf of individuals facing the death penalty and housing crises. Our SLIPs work with immigrants and survivors of intimate partner violence right here in East Bay on Ohlone land. Our journals shine light on the complexities of intellectual property and climate justice. It's here at Berkeley that there is the hum of both the memory and promise of revolution. Class of 2025, it's our turn to carry this spirit forward into a world where the current and river is running faster than ever. Now, this current isn't easy to navigate. In November of 2022, I learned that firsthand. I was coming back from Tahoe when a truck barreled through a line of traffic and hit me. My car was totaled, and I was immediately rushed to the hospital. Just like that, I had to step away from school. My classmates moved forward, while I was unsure if I would ever return. But Berkeley Law does not let you fall behind. I'm so thankful that this class has welcomed me with open arms. New friends shared notes and sliver leftovers without any hesitation. From Taco Tuesdays at rallies to Sunday afternoons in the reading room, you taught me that our community is not defined just by our sharp thinking or our legal ambition. We are defined by care, by the small and consistent ways that we show up for each other, throwing lifelines even when the river threatens to pull us under. My story's not unique. We all carry something: personal loss, financial hardship, self-doubt, burnout. Yet here we are, sitting side by side, reflecting on the struggles of the past, the triumph of today, and celebrating all of the people who've helped us through. We graduate at a time where the waters are undeniably turbulent. We're confronting legal dilemmas previous generations could only imagine. Like, how do we distribute accountability when working with artificial intelligence? What is due process in an age of predictive policing? And at the same time, constitutional doctrines that were once settled, like reproductive autonomy, equal protection, and the administrative state, are unraveling in real time. Amidst this river rushing with uncertainty, the core question persists. How do we protect human dignity when the law moves faster than the lives that it's meaning to serve? Thankfully, Berkeley has prepared us. We've spent 3 years interpreting doctrine. We learned to ask, what happens when the law detaches from lived experience? Whose voices are missing? What power is assumed and obscured? Because the law is ultimately not a mirror of morality. It is a structure designed, contested, and ultimately capable of being rebuilt. So, class of 2025, faced with this current, what should we build? The answer is a bridge, not a dam to stop progress or a levee to protect the past, but a bridge across this great river between the chaos of the world and the justice that we choose to create. It's how we cross into fairness, bring others with us, overcome instability, and ensure a legacy beyond the flood. So now, we step into the world. We may be pursuing different paths, but all of us will be called to act bravely as the water rises, to meet this era not with fear, but with rigor, curiosity, commitment, and care. And with this ethos, we will build the bridge in the trial court, in the startup policy memo, in the community land trust, and in the opinion footnote. Fellow graduates, yes, the river is wide, and yes, the current is strong. But look around you. To our professors, thank you for sharpening our minds. To our families, your belief and sacrifice has carried us to this point. To the staff, your assistance makes every day here possible. And to each other, the only people who truly understand what we've gone through. Together, we are Berkeley Law. Class of 2025, we've never been afraid of the water, and we're ready for all that is to come. Congratulations.